Hey everybody, this is Dennis from Elgin Network LLC, or the Mad Scientist as they call me. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be putting the QRP-LABS Arduino Shield together today. I will be soldering it and everything. So basically, I'll go through and video some of it as I go along. I'm not going to video the soldering and all that. It's very boring. I'm sure people don't want to be sitting there watching me using the solder stuff. Some people like that, some people don't. You know, I mean, I could do it, but it just makes it easier to make it shorter. I'll show you all the parts, and then I will show you what I'm going to do, and then I will come back when I'm done with it and show you the progression of each piece that I'm putting together. So, I will be back shortly. Hey everybody, I'm back, and we're gonna switch over here, and there you go. And basically here we are with all the parts. This is as simple as it gets. We've got the few small parts to put down here. This is a push button. We got some capacitors. We got a resistor. We got a transistor. We got a toroid right here with winding. We got the antenna, and we got a bunch of connectors. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is soldering everything onto this board here. And then once I'm done with that, I will show you how well it went with everything, and we'll go from there. And basically, that's as easy as it gets with this project. So I am going to now turn around and pretty much come back when I'm done putting this all together. Thank you. See you in the next video. Hey everybody, this is Dennis from Elgin Network LLC, and I'm back. And we got the Arduino Shield done, and all the parts are on. So you got all the headers. We got the capacitors in, resistor in, coil, the reset switch, and the potentiometer in, and transistor, and the BNC connector for the antenna. So now what we wanted to do, we want to make sure that we do have this all lined up for the Arduino. And those go together there. Go together there, and you push down a little bit. Make sure that you don't hit this here, because either that, you want to put some, I'll take this off here. You may want to put some like glue on here, or tape, or whatever. If these pins come down and hit this here, they'll short out, so you want to pay attention to that. But that is the shield right there, the Arduino shield for the QRP. And the next thing I'm going to start doing is start putting together the synthesizer for it, and be putting all the parts in on that. And let's see here, put that off to the side, take this out. And maybe, I'm getting old. Open this up here, pull all these little guys out, and resistor. Put that off to the side, that one off to the side. And basically what we got here are some resistors. I got the board right there. There's one part already that they put on it. They put the surface mount on there, but that's fine. I mean, I know how to do those. Okay, the header pins. And we got 1, 2, 3 capacitors. We got a crystal. We got 3 transistors. And we got the 1 resistor. So what we're going to do is, besides the group here, is I'm going to be soldering all the parts onto this board. And once I'm done with that, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with it. I'll see you back later. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, and as I said to everybody, I was going to solder the synthesizer together, or the VFO. There it is. All the parts are on there. We got the little feet. We got the capacitors in there. We got the resistors in there, the transistors in there, and the crystal. And then basically this will plug in right here on this card. So we'll have that all done. So now the next thing we're going to do with this project is we're going to put the last piece together. And that is going to be low pass filter. And basically what this does is this only lets the signal that it's looking for to pass through. Everything else gets stopped. And the reason why it does that is because we sometimes get a what we call a spurious type signal, where pieces of it change the way it's going, and it causes noise elsewhere. So this turns around and focuses on the frequency that we're using and blocks everything else. So this is pretty fun and neat, but one of the things that you have to learn is on these is how to do toroids. And basically what they are, they're these little rings here. And what these are is they are a metal powdered type ring, and it's got a ceramic coating on the outside. And you take the wire here and it loops around the ring. And depending on how many loops you have and the size and everything else, depends on what frequency and what ohms and are actually resistance and capacitance do with this little toroid. So we have 3 of those, which what we have to do is we have to take the wire and do these windings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting this together, and as I go along I will show you when I'm done what they look like when the wires are wound. So we'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, it's Dennis from Elgin Network LLC, and here is the QRP Arduino all finished. We got all the parts on, we got everything done. Here's the main shield. Here's the shield for doing the frequencies and what to adjust. And then also here, what I ended up making is the low pass filter. So you have to actually wind these coils all together and then put them in, put the capacitors, and put these end pieces in. And then once that's all done, I actually put it on a test equipment, which I can use either a scope or some other things. I actually have what we call a network analyzer, and I tested it on that. So there is the project completed. I also added 2 more transistors in here, which allow it to put out a little more wattage. So basically this is the finished project on what it looks like, and you just plug it right into your nano, and that's it. It's not too hard of a project to make. It's a pretty good beginner's project, but it's fun. Now what we're going to do next is a little bit later I'm going to set up a video where I'll hook up everything, and what this will do is this will do Whisper, and we're gonna put the antenna on it. We're gonna put the software in it from the Arduino, and we're gonna run it, and let's see if we can get it, how far we can go with our signal, because with Whisper, what it's designed is a one-way communications. It sends out a signal, and then there's a place on the internet where you can look at a map and see just where your signal ended up, and you'd see just how far of propagation there is to allow this. Now this is a 40 meter, so we're going to run it with the 40 meter and see how good we can do with it. And I actually will probably make a couple others. The only thing that really changes it is in the software itself. You tell it what frequencies you want, and then you change this right here, the low pass filter, and that will allow you to run the different frequencies. But that's the end of this project for now, and I hope you guys like what I've done with this, and I hope you got something out of this. And please don't forget to press the like and follow, and we'll have a lot more projects like this coming up soon. I apologize for the time that I've been away. Been having some issues with my company and a bunch of other things going on. I actually had to take a vacation, so I've been a little behind on doing my videos, but the thing is, I will be trying to do more regular videos as we go along. And I would like to thank everybody. I hope you guys liked it, and have a good day. Thank you.